Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, finally, we wiped out Dale in one quick blitz attack. We laid siege to all three of them, and then we just auto-resolved all three of them, and just like that, Dale is no more. We still have a lot of devastation around Burkaupis, Burgram, and Grassguard that's costing us quite a lot of money. And also, if I'm not completely mistaken, yes, it costs quite a bit in corruption. So I would like to try something. We can look at this treasury total, 19,402. That looks sweet. But I'm actually thinking that I would like to move my capital from Dane's Halls to Thranduil's Halls, which should be right smack dab in the center of my kingdom, empire, and whatnot. So let's go in and make this my capital. 19,400. Yes, that's making us a lot more money. Not a lot, but like 1,000 more. So the corruption isn't as high. It's still pretty high, but we will take care of that with some military buildings, militia garrisons, and whatnot that we're going to need over here. So that's on the eastern side. We are going to launch a whole bunch of attacks on the Dwarves of Erebor. We have Burmarlinge here. Can you actually jump in there? No, you're only a diplomat. Righto. As you see, most of their units are actually tier 1s, so we shouldn't have to be too worried about them. These lads are more scary. More scary at all. More scary indeed. We also have some artillery here that would be really nice to just snuff out without them fighting in with an army. So they do have units, they really do. But I still want to take everyone out over here. We need more generals over on this side as well. We could take Mauhur out of Grassguard, so that's good with a small garrison there. You will be moving in the next turn with, I guess... Ooh, there we have another general. Do we want him on the east, or do we want him to start moving west? Actually, we want him to start moving east. So let's move you. We have another general there, so we actually do have quite a few generals that I would like to put to good use. And here we are retraining troops. That's why we don't really want to move them. Can move? No, all of you are just out of movement points. That's okay. So we are going to just move a whole bunch of armies east and take care of the Dwarves of Erebor, and hopefully Dorwinion won't be able to march up here because we are at war with them right now. And of course, speaking of war, we are also at war with the Lothlorien Elves and the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Now we only have the High Elves left, and then we're basically at war. Have been at war with all the Elves, and I think we're already at war with Ered Luin. Yes. Who are sending an army towards Karn Doom. That's not good at all. I hope they're going to be able to defend it. If not, we really need to start sending some troops west from here. We are at least recruiting a whole bunch of stuff, so that's good. Eventually, hopefully, we'll have something to start sending there, and it would be so much easier if you would just accept an alliance. No. Just reject it. Really? Do you feel like you have... Do you feel like you are in a position to just reject my alliance? Well, well, well. Another thing that I come to thought of was that we will need to start training everything we can, basically. Because fighting the Khazad-dûm dwarves and the Elves of Lothlorien, that's going to take a lot of manpower, so we are just going to recruit whatever we can and start sending it south. And they are going to die very, very swiftly, so we mustn't really worry too much about sending units to their death. Rakyaberg? Huh. You're not free upkeep there. So we can just have you start moving south towards Metalberg, for example. Good. So we have moved a bunch of stuff. And I would really like for Dol Guldur to make some really smart military choices. I don't like them walking through Erendolan. Even though we have an alliance and we have military access, I don't want them to potentially attack me. Let's see, can we take any more armies out of here? Okay, they don't have any movement points, do they? You actually do have some movement points. So it would be nice to just start moving you. Can't move you out. They're not very happy about it, but they're happy enough. If we take you out, lower the taxes, that's good enough. What if we even move in 22? That actually make them quite happy enough. Should we move some archers as well? I don't think that really has any effect, but it's okay. Now at least we have an army with a general, so that's good. Great stuff, great stuff. And you are going to march towards Kirikgathol, and I think we are going to take rather reinforcements from Burgram and start pushing north with. I think that's what we're gonna do. And everything behind here, we're just gonna keep sending forward. You could get moving, actually. So let's move you the northern route and then join you up with these lads. We don't need the Avengers, but we will take you out. Yes, I think something like this would be decent. Can we train anything at Thranduil's Halls yet? Not really. Not anything good, at least. So now we can just end the turn and see what the Elves of Lothlorien and the Khazad-dûm Dwarves decide to do. Most likely, Eroi is gonna be under siege big time. Let's see what happens. Turn 151. I don't think I've ever played these many turns. The Bree campaign was the longest one yet, and I think that was only like 130, 140 something. Yes. Under siege. But we do have a militia garrison, I think, at Eroi. Or maybe we don't. At least I know we have some decent towers there. Towers that are quite easily destroyed. There we go. And they are actually facing us. A lot of their units are pretty depleted, but they are also very strong. I don't think these units have any bigger squads. I know these do, because we see the examples of that right here. And, oh, they have so many ranged troops. We might not even win this, but we owe it to Eroi to try. So quick save, and hopefully it works. We outnumber them 2-1, and we have a lot of artillery. So let's just hope that this is going to work out. I have so many troops at Fenholm as well, just because the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm used to, or looked really keen on attacking Fenholm instead of Eroi. Start the deployment. And then we move all of my missile troops, and they are quite a few, behind my artillery. And both of you can stand like so. And you can stand like so. So we spread out the archers a little bit. I don't remember if they actually had any cavalry. Okay. And all of our infantry, basically, will need to be... Not you, I think. But everything else is gonna be making up a front line. Like so. And then we have a general in the back. We have some wargs as well. And you will need to just run in front and soak up some damage. And you two will be flanking on the eastern side. So something like this, I guess, is what we're going to fight with. All of you, fire at will and flaming shots. Worth mentioning is that we are not on the hill right now, so I will actually see if we can move up just a smidge. Oh, we are way too spread out. Something like this, maybe? Or maybe even a little bit more. Now we are higher up on the hill. But I don't really like our lines being that spread out. So you can stand like this. You can stand in this over here. Not really in the center, but yeah, something like this. And start the battle. And now we don't need to have them in a group anymore. And of course you decided to stand all wonky and whatnot. Then like this, please. And run if you can. Because this is where the elves might just start catching us off guard. Come on. And now I think we can stop with the very fast speed. And you should soon be able to start shooting. And their range, the elves' range, are going to be really, really good. Although I think this is as good as a positioning we can get, really. And you will not that soon. Soon you should be able to reach them. And they're actually attacking us. That's cool, I guess. And now we are just chucking at them. That's good. We do need to hit them, though. That's not what we want. We have started to shoot, and we've already started to kill some of their troops. That's really, really good. Now, I need you, lads, to run out on this side. It doesn't really look like they are sending any infantry our way, but it's rather just a whole bunch of different archers. Blow the horn. And as long as they stay in range formation, then our artillery can actually get some pretty decent shots off. Gurveleg. I know that they are really, really scary. Also looks like they can really take a hit. Not a hint, but a hit. Okay. We might need to start sending some infantry up here. Gurveleg are still moving forward. We are starting to drop some of them, but not nearly fast enough. Okay, now they're actually running back, and we are still shooting at them. And you... Okay, run you up. So far, no infantry here. But we can start running in with our infantry and at least fighting their Lorien sentries. Start trying to use our numerical advantage and encircle them if possible. And keep blowing the horn as much as possible as well. Okay, so now the cavalry came along. Run. And you run. You run back. You run back. I should have been a lot faster with moving them back, actually. So now I'm going to lose quite a bit of troops. Run. And you attack them in the back. And you. Let's try to get a charge off on the March Wardens. Okay, and you are not engaged in anything. So let's run you in here. And all the missile troops need to just run back. And let the infantry do their thing. Let's see if we can get a good charge up on them. And it looks like everything over here is already fighting. That's good. Keep going after them. And can we get a charge off here? They should have a general here. Or maybe they don't. I know at least that that the units are pretty good. Didn't really look like we managed to get a lot of kills, though. Okay, do we have any blobs to shoot at? The Gurveleg. You need to be a bit faster if you want to survive this. Okay, what do we have here? You. Run and attack them. And then we have you keep shooting at the March Wardens. And you take that, shoot at the March Wardens. And we should have you take that and shoot at the March Wardens. So far, we've killed 36%, lost 31. So it's not really going great. Stop, please. And what can we shoot at? Marsh Wardens. And you? What can you charge? Get a charge off on these. The smaller group. Oh, they have so many. What if you start shooting at these Marsh Wardens? And all of you start shooting at them as well. At least it looks like the Pale Urks are having a good time. Where are you? Can we try to attack them while they're running? I think that would be a good idea. You shoot at the Elberith Sentinels. They look pretty scary. All of them sound really cool, but I don't really know the ranks. Come on. Come on, and kaboom. So far we've killed 51, lost 39, so we are still losing troops. I need them to start breaking. Get a charge off on them, and if we zoom in, do we have any generals anywhere? All of you are already engaged to attack the Sentinels of Kerin Amroth, and I think you're doing a great job. We are losing so many Pale Uruks right now. Okay, what are you doing right now? Turn around and fight the Marsh Wardens. You're way too spread out. I think we've lost ridiculous amounts of those troops. There we go. And you run in and attack something, please. And I think, yeah, all of you are getting shots off at least. But yeah, we've lost so many Pale Uruks. And I don't really know if it's in our best interest to keep using our artillery. Because it looks like we might actually get quite a few friendly hits in. So just move back, please. And you. Oh, the Sentinels of Kerin Amroth are really strong. Hot damn. But all of our units are engaged in combat. You need to start pulling back, please. And how's it going over here? They have so many archers. Ugh. And elves are really the units or the factions that you don't want to have a bunch of archers. But I'm just going to keep charging with the wargs and hope everything works out. Killed 68, 69, what up? Come on. Come on. They only have cloaks. They do have shields though. But they shouldn't be very strong against wargs. Oh yeah. I think that charge was sweet. Oh damn. Now they've started to find my wargs though. That's not good. Can we get a charge off on them as well, please? How's it going for my infantry? You just keep fighting. They've found my wargs now. That's good. Juicy, juicy charge. Pull back. Yeah, we are losing troops like crazy. And come on. And come on. There we go. And get over there. And you need to start attacking something. And then attack again. Yeah, boom. We've killed 89, so if we manage to break them, then their entire army will be dead. Although it would be sweet to kill their general as well. Are these sentinels the general? Maybe they are. Let's try to kill them anyway. Either way. There, and Lothlorien archers, they should really be the weaker troops. Compared to the Marsh Wardens, for example. And kaboom. There we go. Oh, damn. You can actually just focus the Lothlorien archers, and then we'll let the wargs find another target to fight. You attack. Oh, yeah, actually, keep attacking them. You are still fighting the general. So you attack the marsh wardens. We've killed 96%, but they just don't break with their general still alive. Now they broke. That's great. That's great. And run away. All missile troops focus on those 4 marsh wardens. Might not be the best use of their ammunition, but it's still what we're gonna do. Actually, attack the Gurveleg. That's what we should focus on. And you should find Lorien Marsh Wardens. Oh, we have killed so many of them, but still they remain strong. They remain true and steadfast. That's the general dead, but I do recall them having 2. And that's 2. Now they should hopefully break quite soon. Especially with all of our archers shooting down their Gurveleg. You chase them down. And you. What can you shoot at? The Gurveleg. And all of you can go after the Gurveleg. Or actually, they are dropping due to the archer fire. So soon they should be either dead or broken. But they have morale, those guys. Jesus. Come on, shaken. Wavering. 2. Come on. And now, yeah, there we go. End the battle. That's enough. 9 survivors. We healed actually quite a bit. So we lost more than a third of our army. Not optimal, but hopefully a lot. I think a lot of them were Palurux actually. But I think a lot of them are also tier 1 troops. But we have wiped out an entire army of elves. Great stuff. So let's look at the MVPs. Palurux killed 104 and 203 on the Warg Marauders. So they did a great job here actually. And not a lot of friendly fire. I thought there would be a lot more. Seeing as I let the artillery wreak havoc for quite a bit. So the Battle of the Lower Gladden has been won. That's awesome. Very happy about that. That's just 1 army less to worry about. Now I just need to go down to Erui and see if I can somehow help those poor bastards in there. And just keep sending whatever I can down south. But I don't think we have the movement points, do we? To move down to Erui. Nope. Merge everything I can. And just try to get as close as possible. Although they might very well siege Erui in the next, or assault in the next turn. And they have some Galadrim archers, some Gurdinen, Yavanna's chosen. Oh, damn, they actually have some scary, scary troops. And I think they are going to siege in the next turn. And we are not close enough to be to reinforce them, unfortunately. But we are just going to have to do the best we can with what we got. And just to make sure, no, I didn't have any militia garrison. Okay. Let's go through our messages. Lughorn, enemy army rout. Cool. Hostility seats. Finally, just become allies already. And fight Derwinion and Erebor together with me. It would be so great. Right, Mount Gundabad got the Snow Trolls, Onazanar. You got the Black Shield Archers. That's pretty sweet. Move you down towards Dale. And what do we have more? Maethelberg, you got the Snow Orc Scout. And we will actually leave you there for now. And I guess it's the Slave Hall that we need for the next barracks. Yes. So first, the Guild House, so everything is built a lot quicker. And then we go with the Slave Hall and whatnot. Great stuff. And then we also have Taurfilin, a whole bunch of troops, and a general. All of you will start moving towards Benholm. Actually, let's move it to Maethelberg first. And then we should have a lot of tier 1 troops. Train Taurfilin, Erindolan, and a general. Ooh, yes. Yes. And a general. So I think we're going to wait until more of the army is trained. Benholm, just a whole bunch of trash, really. I guess it's better than nothing, isn't it? And then we have a whole bunch of retrained units at Dale. Can we retrain more? No, we cannot. So all of you, plus a general, get moving. You are also a general. Oh, we actually have quite a few generals moving right now. And I want you to keep moving. Can you reach him right now? No, you can't. However, you can reach that general. Okay. Trying to make some clever decisions here. You could be retrained in Grassguard. So we will retrain you there. And then we'll send you east later. Culture is crap. Let's get the camp guard just for the law bonus. And then, oh yeah, a whole bunch of units that have been retrained in Dale, but I've already moved them. So then we have Burgram, where I've also retrained a whole bunch of troops. That's great stuff. We should be able to start moving. But since this is a stronghold, we can't affect the taxes and therefore can't, like, buy ourselves. No? There we go. We can't buy their happiness in that way, in that sense. Okay, and then we have Grassguard, right, where we already done. Okay. So that's everything recruited. Now I need to take a look at what we have over here. You will keep moving, but you don't really have the strength currently to move on. I want you to move over to Burgram, where you will be taking over governance of Burgram. What if we just leave some spears like that? How pissed are they if we leave? Actually, they're not that pissed. 75. So theoretically, we could actually move out with this army, and we will. And I will put you on this bridge. Great stuff. And you moving over to Burgram. You will move over here, join you up with some lads. And just like that, we have 3 scattered armies on their way east. 3 generals, 3 armies. Might not be entirely necessary, but for now, I'm just gonna... it's gonna be okay for now. We don't have any more fun things to move anywhere. We are building everywhere we can. We can only train some trash. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have over on this side, shall we? You will keep moving. Maybe you will be the leader of the army. Actually, we already had one. Damn it. So then you can lead that army and you can start moving south. Oh, damn. They're gonna see this as a declaration of war, most likely. You are moving. You are moving. You should start moving. Okay. So things are progressing. You join that army. Yes, that's gonna be sweet when we have those lads down south. And you, can you train anything? Nothing really. I just want to train some trash. Or something. But no. Nothing here either. We already occupy all of our recruitment slots. Oh, you have a lot of them. You can actually train some spears. Just some trash so we can start sending south. We still make some money. Rakjaberg, you got the slave halls. Start setting up the guard barracks. With the board, you got the archery range. So we should start training Black Shield archers. Burkaupis. All of these are just culture. That's great. And we also repaired a bunch of stuff that was broken before. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy indeed. Retinue expansions. Yagduf has gotten some good retinues. Cool. Mining. And then we have largest faction. That's me. End of term report. Still made some money. And Erui is under siege. I mean, are you sure that you don't want an alliance? I will give you map information.
No, we cannot agree.
Just rejected. And you're bankrupt. I really need to get a spy that I can send. Actually, I already have a spy. You're a spy. So I need to see if Khazad Dûm is taken, which it's gonna be taken. But then I think we could march the northern route here. Actually, yes, I think we could. I think we could. So I need an army for that. I have 4 units there. I have 4 there. A general over here. And you're free upkeep there. That's great. And do we have anything here? Not really. But as soon as we really need to start building up an army here. Fortunately, we only have 2 turns or something. Bursakul. Train some stuff here as well. And just something that can carry the rams, I guess. Or the ballista. Do we have a ballista here already? We really should have one. No. So we desperately need a ballista. So we can 1-turn siege stuff. And then a whole bunch of just stuff. Start moving them on the northern route. And then we might actually keep Khazad Dûm or give it back to Angmar in exchange for an alliance and military access. Right. Righto. That's it for what we wanted to do this turn. And we are ready to end this one. Oh, we have some spies, diplomats that we are still moving. And I see that Erebor has a settlement there. I really need to keep an eye on that one. And now it's Erebor and Lothlorien we really need to worry about. They didn't do anything. Lothlorien actually didn't do anything. Okay. I would have liked to see them break the siege of Erui and just pull back, but no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, and this is me next. Brawler's Pit at Dane's Halls. No, I don't want one there. And you are a spy. Hang out close to Kondovan. So far, I'm not sure that you're actually able to go into Kondovan. You could fight a dwarven army at this pass. A dwarven family member. But I would love to see if I could get some mercenaries first. No. So, we are going to fight this battle. The balance of power is in my favor. They only have 1 ranged unit, while I have both artillery and archers and whatnot. They do have a general with Dwarven Goblet, Promising Strategist, 5 command, whole bunch of loyalty. Good with taxes. Man, I would love that trait. Okay, and Dwarven Physician as well. Okay, quick save. We have the same amount of stars, so that's good. And we have some trolls, we have some half trolls. I will just try to absolutely shoot them to shells in the absolute beginning, because if we get into prolonged combat with them, it's not going to be as easy. Because they are sturdy as balls, the dwarves. Very, very sturdy, very, very high morale. Start the deployment. Oh no, what the damn hell is this? We need some kind of a hill advantage. So if we put the ballista like this and scroll out. Oh, damn, I think I remember this from when I played Rune. That there were all kinds of hills that you need to worry about. And archers, don't want you as part of them, please. Stand like so. Then we have 1 ballista like so, 1 ballista like so. And then we have you back here. We also have some trolls. I need them to just attack the general, for example, or something like that. And wargs. The dwarves didn't have any cavalry, what I saw. Although I have a weak-ass front line. So we're gonna have to do it like that. And then we have you. The trolls will need to charge on the other side. What did they say? Oh, I thought they just say, and I was felt like that's the clear kind of communication we need to win battles. There we go. Ballista, fire and fire will, and there we go. And group everything up because something's telling me that they are not gonna attack us. Or are they? Actually looks like they... No. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take time that we don't really have. So we need to keep an eye here if they start moving towards us to attack. Currently, it just looks like they are reforming, but they are starting to move forward. Oh, damn. What's not really good here is that they have the clear hillside advantage. So what if we move back just a smidge? Fortunately, they didn't have a whole lot of archers, but we still have 2 battles. Right now we have the battle against them and the battle against the clock. But they are actually starting to move towards us. That's great. Really, really great. And also it looked like they have a lot of early tier troops. But I don't like these lads. I think they are ranged as well. And a whole lot of them are armor penetrating as well. Okay, now some of them are starting to run. So that's good. Start loading the ballista. Oh, how clever are you? Actually, they are still moving. I thought they knew where my maximum range was. And there we go. And then... Okay, they actually stopped. That's perfect for us. If the ballistas are in a position to get some good shots off. What do we have there? That's the raiders. And then we have some trolls. If I were them, I would aim everything I had towards my trolls, basically. Okay. Ballistas are starting to hit. Some of them are hitting at least. That's really, really good. And we still have a lot of time left on the battle timer. Very happy about that. And soon our archers should be able to start just let loose. And you... My front line will need to be ready to start moving forward as well. It looks like they are all running, basically. But I will want to run around with the trolls. Oh, what are you even aiming at? And now the scouts or my missile troops are starting to shoot as well. Shoot the stiff-bearded archers. And you Erebor axe throwers. And King's warriors. Actually, both of you aim at the King's warriors. And we'll just shoot down their stiff-bearded archers with our own archers. They do have armor, and I don't know if the shield on the back counts. I'm not sure it does. But we have a lot of arrows. So far, we've killed 3%, lost 0. That's good, and I'm really happy that they are walking forward and not running, because I want as much time as possible to get rid of the King's warriors. I think those are the only really late tier troops that they have currently. Durin's guard would also obviously be noise to get rid of. And now they are running. But they are missile troops. All of them are missile troops. And you shoot at the Erebor. Actually, did we have anything else to shoot at? Stiffbeard archers, dwarven laborers, Iron Hill Maddoxes. I think we need to spread out our shots a little bit. And you run in, you run in, you run in. And then the ballista. We should actually start moving back. If we can put you up here and have you like lobbing some shots over the battle lines, I think that would be great. Both of you start moving back, and you need to run in, and you run in. I think that's all of our missile troops. We still have you as well. You get over here, and you. I want you to start shooting at Durin's guard. All of you can try to start aiming at them. And the wargs, I want to see... Actually, you attack the stiff-beard archers. You run over and prepare to flank. So far, we've lost 3%, killed 14. And I just need my wargs to not get caught by the Durin's guard so we can keep shooting them. Some of them have actually started to drop from our arrows. That's really, really great to see, actually. And you should be somewhat decent at killing the Durin's guard. So should the half-trolls be. Now we're just trying to soften them up, really. And you attack the Erebor infantry. You should also attack their back lines. Dwarven laborers. Let's see what it looks like shooting or charging them with wargs. We actually brought down a whole lot. That's great to see. Pull back, pull back, pull back. The trolls are engaged. That's great to see. And all of our missile troops keep shooting at their general. You can actually try getting some volleys off as well if you have the range for it. Now you attack them, and you can go for them. Since they are moving backwards, we're not really going to get any good shots or any good charges off. Actually, now that they turned, that's great. We should have killed some archers. Yes, we brought down a few. Blow the horn, and we just keep absolutely annihilating the Durin's guard with all of our missile troops. That's really, really good to see. There we go. Now you pull back, you attack again. So far, we haven't lost any trolls. That's really, really good. I hate losing trolls. They are so valuable. There we go. And you should then... We need to get some charges off on in the back of the Iron Hill Maddoxes. Get into position here. And... I mean, they are still just running around, not really sure on what they want to do. And all of you make sure that you actually aim at the Durin's guard, because I don't trust your aim. There we go. You pull back, and you attack the King's warriors in Azog. We have lost one troll. Not very happy about that, but I think they have some pretty strong units here. The Erebor infantry are nothing to scoff at. Actually, even though they are early tier troops for the Erebor faction, they are very, very sturdy and efficient. There we go. And you... Okay, now their Erebor infantry is actually starting to move back. Yeah, just to regroup, to have another charge. You attack the King's warriors. You should attack the King's warriors as well. We need to get some good charges off in their backs. It looks like that was actually a pretty decent charge. King's warriors. Yeah, we dropped a few of them, but we need to drop their general if we want them to actually break. They have 11 left of the Durin's guard. And we just keep shooting at them with everything we've got. I don't want to waste you in hand-to-hand combat with their general. Thank you very much. You can stop firing right now, because it looks like you're starting to hit stuff I don't want you to hit. There we go. You take the axe throwers prisoner, please. And the archers are still shooting at the Durin's gun. Feels like I say "and" a lot. And if that annoys you, I'm so sorry. It's not my intention. Run back, please. We want the mountain orc hunters to catch the Durin's guard, if possible. And you start moving this way, please. Come on, we just need them to catch. We need to catch them because they are effective against armor. So they should be very, very efficient against the general, seeing as they are most likely pretty bloodied up as well. Yeah. And we caught them in a charge. I need all of you to be engaged, please. And you can stop shooting now, please. There we go. And wargs, all of you start running back. So far, we've killed 93% of their total. And you... Right, now they actually started to break because we killed the general. Now let's just take everyone captive. Take everyone captive. And then move towards Kirik Gathel. And also think we can start fast forwarding a smidge. Only a couple of small formations left. We lost 17%, killed 100. There we go. And if we end the battle, healed 4% out of 17. So I'm not very thrilled about that. Would like to see if we healed any of the snow trolls. I don't think we did though. They died too late. Yes, didn't heal any of those. Too bad. So we lost 2 in this battle. They killed 121. That's great job. The Warg Marauders are probably the ones with the highest kills. Yes. Great. The scouts actually didn't accomplish that many kills, to be honest. Took a couple of casualties though. Okay, doesn't look like any of the scouts were over 30 even in kills. That's a first. Maybe not a first, but it's certainly uncommon. But I think our general would have gotten some great experience out of this. The battle for the Iron Hills have been won. Okay, that's 2 battles for this episode. And then it would also be great if we could lay siege to Kirikgathel in this episode. Would be really nice to know that I at least have that. So we might even be able to 1-turn siege it. No, we can't move towards it yet. That's too bad. None of them have the movement points. Move this way. It doesn't look like they have any army on the move, actually. So unless they are able to recruit a whole shit ton of units out of Kirikgathel in 1 turn, we should be able to 1-turn siege it. All of these guys. Doesn't really look like we need them at Kirikgathel, to be honest. So start moving here instead. Oh, damn, we really need a general at Burgram. You are on your way. Great. You start moving this way, and I completely forgot about building towers wherever I go. You can actually keep moving this way, just in case we need some reinforcements. You can start going this way. Good, good, good. Trait increase. Lorm, you got the aspiring commander trait. That's really, really great to see. Retrain you. That's the only thing I can retrain. Enemy army routes. Recruitment report. Mount Gundabad. Look at this. We actually have some troops. And I don't see that the Dwarves of Erebor actually attacked Karndum. But I will still keep you here to keep an eye on stuff. Maybe they actually moved straight for Litash, to be honest. That's one way they could have gone. Eorlastone. Let's move all of you into this fort for now, so we're free upkeep. We actually basically have an army here if we need it. We keep training a whole bunch of necessary stuff. Maybe not necessary, but useful at the very least. Good. Oh crap! I got rid of my recruitment message. You start marching south towards Metalburg, and both of you can start moving down as well. We need to make sure that they move the right path. It's really risky to leave this road as vulnerable as it is right now. There we go. Construction report. Danes Hall, you got the Beast Breeder. So we'll queue both of you and the Orc Avengers. Erebor, you got the Camp Guard. Ye freaking ha. So once you're done with that, go with the Guard Barracks, please. Great stuff. Great stuff. Penholm, practice range. Archers. We just need to fill these places with as many units as possible currently. Uruk garrison. We already have a militia garrison. Don't need a dungeon. A ration hall would be cheap, and hopefully we can defend down here so we can actually make some money out of it. Burgram, you got the Shrine of Melkor. We actually need the temple as well, to be honest, because the culture is crap right now. And the barracks is not a camp guard. Do I have any daily and building here? It doesn't look like that's the case. Although it feels weird that it's just a barrack. Even though, nevertheless, I will keep going with culture because we really need to get the culture up and running in these sections. Camp guard, that's good for law, I guess, but we'll go with the Temple of Melkor as well. We might even splurge on the highest culture building here. You can move. Although I'm not sure that you would actually win against this, to be honest. So what you're going to do instead is move forward like this, smash down the tower, go into the fort. So it's a little bit easier to defend at least. You will be moving on to Kirikathal. I think that's really, really good. You will move into Burgram, and you are at 70, so you won't rebel quite yet, or revolt quite yet. But we need as many good buildings here as possible. With the devastation, hopefully they're going to be a little bit happier, but it's all about the culture. All about the culture. So as soon as we get all these buildings up, it will start they will start being a lot happier. You have been upgraded, and you are not free upkeep. So we might as well start moving you towards Burkaupis as well. Would be so great to have a general here, actually, that can smash down some towers. But I think that's something we're going to do later. That's someone else's problem. You move towards Dale for retraining. Good. Good, good. Now I just want to go through all of my settlements and see if there are any Black Shield units we are able to train. No. There we go. Ramsburg. And that looks like the whole kit and caboodle. Yes. So, we do have stuff here at Erindolan. You two will be finished in the next turn. All of you are free upkeep right now, so it's going to be really expensive taking you out of here. But we really do need you west. Start moving. We are still making money, fortunately. But I will also take all of you and join with this army. That's going to be expensive, but we are still making money, so we're still okay. And you, first of all, can just start going towards that fort at least, and then keep moving west. Righto, righto. And I guess we also get that our queues are stalled. Yes. End of turn report. We are still number 1 in production. Mordor is number 1 in population, Gondor in military and overall. That's not good for us. We really need to start going down there and help Mordor. Looks like Dol Guldur has finally found some footing though. Very happy about that. Very happy for you. Please don't attack me. Good. I think that's it for this turn. Could start sending some of these units south, but I do not trust the High Elves right now. It could actually theoretically be in my interest to declare war on them and take Goblin Town. To be honest, if we get a ballista up here, that could be super sneaky. Actually, where can we train one? Really? We don't have any place nearby to train a ballista. This is the closest we have. And it's 2 turns to recruit it. Let's invest. Actually, you will already start in 2 turns. So let's not. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. I think we are ready to end another turn. Erwi, great. So great. The elves actually pulled back. So now I will merge all. Oh, you are already merged up. Okay. What do we want to do with this? First of all, move you in there, merge, and then you can move back into Erui. Then we can merge you up, move you in there, merge. Do we have any mount? We do have some of you. Some of you, and some of you. Oh, no. Let's just take you first. And then merge. And then you. And then merge. We don't... Oh, this is such a depleted army. Although I'm very happy that we have it at all to begin with. We could also merge the Pale Uruks. But I don't think I want to do that. You can merge up as well. Quick math, quick math. So like that, we actually have an army here. And it doesn't look like, at least for now... Do I have... I don't think I have a spy here. It's good that we have taken an eye, or that we have an eye on them. But I would like to see... You can still attack Erui. That's the thing. So what if I first take you out? This is so sneaky. And I think it's 50 for a tower, so we should be able to afford this. Move you there. 25, damn. That's cheap. Move you there, and then I will start moving you. Really? Move you this way, and you can actually be... Oh, I don't think they actually can reach him. Just out of reach. You. If we put you on the bridge with some more units, or actually we could even... No, we can't move them into the fort yet. For starters, we'll just put you really close to Erui. Might even want to throw some stronger lads into this army, to be honest. In case we have to fight shit ton of elves. But I don't trust that the dwarves won't start pulling out here. Can you get into Galadon? Yes, you can. Still haven't repaired a bunch of stuff. Okay, the upgrade is from Gondor? Really? That must be something wrong. Gondor hasn't taken Galadon, have they? I don't know. Of course, you might not know that, but I for sure don't know. I would like... Okay, then Fenholm. And start sending this down south. Theoretically, the High Elves can actually attack Fenholm. But I want all of you to start moving down south. So we have something there. And then you. Stand on the bridge, just in case they decide to attack. Stand right there, so we get the bridge battle. Move you and you and you. Actually, I think we could merge up some archers. No, I don't like them being there, to be honest. We can take 2 squads. So, we could take you and you out of here, and you and you. So 3. Could take them out, start moving towards Erui. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's basically as strong as I can get this army, to be honest. But we still need to get reinforcements there. Khazad-dûm can be there in 2 turns. And so Lothlorien can't get here in 2 turns anymore. I do like my chances here, to be honest. Although they need to be the aggressors. They have 1, 2, 3 ranged troops. And then it's all melee after that. Yes. So if we can just absolutely pelt them with artillery and archer fire, we might have that in the bag if they attack us. Okay, okay. Can't retrain anything more. So we are going to let that be for now. And we also need to wrap up this episode. So we have more reinforcements coming down south, although it's trash. Trash covered in trash. You are on the way, which is great to see. Tarfilin, you also have some lads that I was like to start moving. Ooh, yes. You move to Maythelberg. And you lads also please start moving towards Maythelberg. Good. A whole bunch of reinforcements on the way south. And so far, Karn Doom hasn't fallen. If it does, or if Litash falls, we will have to be ready with an army to reclaim it as fast as humanly or orcishly possible. And then either keep it or give it to Angmar in return for an alliance. I really want an alliance with them. Where did I get the beast cage? Was it Witherboard? No. On Azanar, we could theoretically retrain trolls there. So I'm actually thinking that we are going to send you lads back up to Onazanar to be retrained, to regain your numbers. And I would also love to lay siege to Kirik Gathel, but I think we're gonna have to start the next episode with that. Can't merge anything more up here. You need a general as well. We already have the low tax rate, and the culture isn't growing fast enough. So, you are on your way. That's just troops, though. And we have 2 more generals on its way. And you are on your way here. Good. Okay. So, let's wrap it up. To summarize, we have fought an army of dwarves, and we are a breath away from laying siege to Kirik Gathel, and potentially even claiming Kirik Gathel, knock on wood. And on the western side, on the other side of the Anduin River, we have fought elves, and we have been victorious. We have also broken the siege of Erui, and we keep sending down trashy reinforcements. And we keep building armies wherever we can. We keep sending everything we have west or east. So I'm very, very happy about Dol Guldur still hopefully holding firm in the south, so I don't have to worry about Dorwinion quite yet. In the next episode, I'm guessing that we will lay siege to Kirik Gathel, and I don't think they have any towers in Kirik Gathel, so we could fight that battle and hopefully win it as well. The army that we're going to siege with, is a pretty strong one, so I do like our chances there. And most likely Burmarlinge, we are gonna have to fight this army one way or another, and this army is not strong enough to fight that one. That's why it's really important that we get reinforcements over here as fast as possible. Already think that we have the best roads. We only have roads. We can't get great roads, I don't think. So we'll just have to make do with what we have. On the western side, I guess we will just keep fighting whatever they throw at us, and we keep sending troops over here so that eventually, hopefully, we might even be able to take Karas Galadon and then give that one straight away to Dol Guldur. Because no way in hell that I want to fight Rohan and whatever else we have down here in the south. Looks like Rohan is right here. So I do not want to fight them. That's why I will most likely give this one away to Dol Guldur. Or maybe even Mordor, to be honest. That would be sweet to give Mordor a foothold up here. I think they would be very generous in paying for Kalas Galadon as well. So we'll see. First of all, I need to actually capture it. And I don't know if they've already gotten a Doom stack, so we must keep that in mind as well. Khazad-dûm still have 1 army there. They have the capital with 2 generals. And they have Khazad-dûm West with another general, King Lord Thorin. And we have Gain there. Okay. But these ones, if I claim them, I'm 100% going to keep them. Faux show. So it's really important that we get big armies down here so we can actually start doing some conquering. Khazad-dûm should only have east and west left, basically, unless they've taken a lot of territory here on the western side of the Misty Mountains. Okay. So that's summarizing this episode and also what's going to happen most likely in the next one. I'm also actually thinking that it would be so sneaky, but also so fun if I declare war on the High Elves and just take Goblin Town. And that way only have Goblin Town to really worry about from the High Elves. That would be an idea. Looks like Imladris has been taken by the Goblins as well. So many fun things. So many fun things. If we have a full stack here and a Ballista, we are absolutely going to take that one. But Ballista is at least 2 turns away, and then 3 turns in transportation. We need a Ballista maker here, but that's going to take a lot of turns as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll just lay siege with what we have, to be honest. But it feels so cocky to declare war on the High Elves right now. But maybe that would take some pressure off Angmar, for example, and the Goblins. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do, if you have any recommendations. So thank you so much for watching, if you watched it this far. If you have any ideas about what you would like for me to do next, please write it down in the comments below. Have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.